Chris Stewart once again for BamaFever.com after Alabama has been eliminated from the 2011 Southeastern Conference Baseball Tournament. The Crimson Tide falling by a final score of 4-1 to the Arkansas Razorbacks. Lack of offense, the problem for Alabama today, and really the case against Florida as well. Bama dropping this one after recording only 2 hits. Frankly, this is a team that's not built very well for a big tournament, but for a regional that only includes 4 teams, and if you're fortunate enough to get into a 2-team super regional, yeah, Alabama's got an outstanding chance because they've got very good starting pitching. They've had it all year, and Nathan Kilcrease, Adam Morgan, despite not having his best outing yesterday against Florida, is still capable of being terrific. There are also veteran guys that have been in that position. You throw in Jonathan Smart, who is potentially a great closer, or your Game 3 starter for a regional, and you've got a real opportunity. Tucker Hawley starting to come back and be effective, and you just got to hope some other guys will step up. The question for this team, can they generate enough offense? That has been their Achilles throughout the course of the year. They've got to play solid on the defensive end. They had too many errors in 3 ball games to really have a chance to advance beyond next week. If they play the same way defensively, they got to shore that up, and I think they will. But they've also got to do the little things well. Lay down a sacrifice bunt when the opportunity presents itself. If you get a man in scoring position, you got to deliver with a 2-out base hit. Those are fundamental things. They may sound simple, and I may be oversimplifying it a bit, but for this team, which is so limited offensively, they've got to do that. Either that or the season's going to come to a close very, very quickly next week. That's looking ahead. Really and truly, it's amazing that Mitch Gaspard has this team in Hoover, or had them here for an SEC tournament. It's amazing that they're even a lot for a regional berth somewhere next week, because you remember this team was picked 5th in the preseason in the SEC West, and yet they've been able to fight through a number of injuries and the limitations we've talked about to somehow muster another postseason berth. Alabama making it to Hoover, which is not easy to do, and have also made it to an NCAA regional as well. We'll find out exactly where on Memorial Day. 11:30 Central is when ESPN will hold their selection show and announce the 64-team regional field. Look forward to seeing that and recapping where, or really looking ahead to where Alabama's going to go. We'll do that at the first of the week after that selection is announced. Don't forget, this weekend you can also take advantage of special pricing on all merchandise at BamaFever.com. You can also get free shipping right now through Memorial Day as well. So take advantage of those opportunities and check back in with us as we continue to follow the Tide right here. I'm Chris Stewart on BamaFever.com.